Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December 4th, 2019. My name is Vivian, and welcome to today's market wrap-up. Tim Hortons is creating Toronto store with upscale and modern innovation concept. The first innovative store is planning to open in downtown Toronto soon. These new stores will have a similar offering and images, but will create a more upscale experience and atmosphere for customers. Additionally, Tim Hortons is looking to not just to offer innovative experiences, but also develop more restaurants in the urban areas. The new location will also test out any new menu item before they get widely pushed to all locations. Sales at Tim Hortons were a weak spot amid otherwise stellar results in the most recent quarter of RBI, which also operates Burger King and Popeyes. Tim Hortons' comparable sales, a key metric in the retail industry, for 1.4% in the 3-month period ending September 30th, while Burger King saw an increase of 1.4% and Popeyes sales dropped at 9.7%. This innovation idea will be a good opportunity for Tim Hortons to improve their operation and drive growth. Bank of Canada struck an upbeat tone Wednesday, citing evidence of a stabilizing global economy and a resilient domestic backdrop that gives little indication policymakers are in a rush to lowering borrowing costs. For 9 consecutive meetings, the interest has been held at 1.75%, which shows that Bank of Canada is still comfortable with maintaining its all-layer status. The Bank of Canada said the recent record of core inflation around 2% is consistent with the economy operating near capacity. However, credit growth and real estate activity are accelerating in the second half of this year, propelled in part of lowering interest rate imported from abroad, and any additional stimulus by the Bank of Canada could fuel risks. AutoX has applied to test self-driving vehicles without an in-car driver. Driver will control the vehicle remotely instead of physically being inside of the vehicle. Waymo is the only company so far to have secured a full license for testing without a safety driver. AutoX is the first of a group of more than 60 companies that have tested without backup driver in the state to say it is seeking permission for the next level of testing. Let's see what happened in the market. The North American market has seen positive movement. Nasdaq and S&P 500 up 0.58% and 0.63% respectively, and TSX going up by 0.01%. As for European markets, saw positive movement as well. The FTSE and the CAC up by 0.28% and 0.22% respectively, while the DAX is up by 1.16%. Moving on to Asian market, the Hang Seng Index down by 1.25% and S&P up by 1.58%, while Nikkei down by 1.05%. In terms of currencies, the Canadian dollar saw a negative movement between US dollar, Euro, and Japanese yen. For the commodities, WTI up by 0.25% and Brent down by 0.16% respectively. For the commodities, WTI up by 0.25% and Brent down by 0.16% respectively. Copper posts a moderate loss and gold is up by 1.3%. This is all for today's market wrap-up. Thank you for listening.